Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for March. My goodness, it's so nice to have the sun shining. It's been raining the last couple of days and it's like, feeling more optimistic and hopeful for everything. It's just really beautiful energy to come through. So March, big month coming ahead. It starts off with a very beautiful conjunction between the two benefic planets, Jupiter and Venus. At the very first couple of days of March, Venus and Jupiter are going to be conjunct in the sign of Aries. So if you have anything around 11 degrees of the fire signs in your chart, then, or even air, any 11 degree, this all, knowing where Aries is in your chart, your astrology chart, this is going to be a really beneficial time. We have a beautiful full moon in Virgo, your fellow earth sign, that's happening on the 7th, give or take a day, and a new moon in Aries that's happening around the 22nd, give or take a day as well. And the big planetary movers is Saturn is moving into Pisces, big outer planet movements this month, and Pluto is moving into Aquarius. So boom. Okay, we have Knight of Feathers action and focus coming in for you, quite literally. So with all these opportunities that the benefic planets are wanting to bring you, there's a sense of things, the major things are completing, new cycles are beginning with these big shifts with the outer planets, and this is the Knight of Swords, action and focus. It's fast moving energy. So they're wanting you to take action on opportunities that are coming in for you, but to keep your focus because you might be very, very busy. So yeah, lots happening for you here, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what's shifting and changing for you over the month. Let's see what's shifting and changing for Capricorn. There's one little card I'll turn him over. That was, let's see. What have we got here? Oh, Strength card, Leo, Sun, Pluto is coming in. So yeah, your vitality. I think that you're going to really have to be courageous about some of the opportunities and things that are coming towards you this month, because, you know, it's almost like you need to trust your instincts to go for them. And yeah, this is the Strength card. We're really wanting this sense of vitality to be able to have the energy to and the courage to step into these opportunities that are coming your way. So something's being unlocked here with this beautiful key, and it could be a lot to do with your self-expression as well. That could be something, or even creativity could be unlocked with this, but there's something, whatever it is being unlocked, and it's like, bzz, it's like, whoa, okay, very exciting. We can see the Ace of Wands there, and which is an Aries energy, and it's like, whoa, I mean, I feel like whatever this thing that gets unlocked for you, which is, I get this sense of, oh, this feels, very quite amazing. It's like you're going to have to focus on it. Absolutely. So Capricorn, just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because they give you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Capricorn. Just take what feels right, leave the rest as per usual. Trust your beautiful instinct and intuition. And if you would like, if it does really resonate and you'd like to go deeper and further into the future, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. You can buy the extended reading individually for your sign, or you could look at joining my Patreon community, and with that membership you have access to all the extended readings for all signs. So you might want to check out your Sun, Moon and Rising, or cross-watch for somebody else. Plus also you have access to a whole heap of other content, astrology, updates, tutorials about my energy work and that I'm doing, and a whole heap of other stuff, discounts on readings. Just check it out. It's all there. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, which is running out really, really soon, I think it runs out at the beginning of March, then I'm offering a free 10-minute reading. So you might want to make the most of that offer. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like you're moving on from something. Look, you've got double strength card here coming in. So there's something that's really going to be requiring you to put a lot of focus and effort on it, and it's potentially going to mean a lot of resilience. I feel like it's a sense of, the Fool, look at you. You're activating something new. I feel like you're moving on from something. You go, okay, that didn't work out. Moving on. 9 of Wands, yeah. George is like, oh, and the Knight of Swords twice, 2 strengths, 2 Knight of Swords. Yes, you are going to be busy. Things are going to start moving quickly for you here, Capricorn. The Ace of Cups, but you're going to be happy. We're going to like that. This is going to feel like a whole new emotional beginning, a new start. It's like, nah, letting that go, which is going to feel really good. Oh, the Empress around you. Wow. Ooh, there's some interesting things coming in for you. The 10 of Wands and... oh, the 4 of Wands. We love that. Okay, as a little outcome, I just want to pull one more. Oh, my goodness, the 9 of Cups. Wow, you guys have got one of the best readings so far for March. Interesting. So the Page of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords, have an open and curious mind. That's it. There's just lots of information, things, solutions, knowledge, conversations whirling around here with this Knight of Swords coming in twice. The Page of Swords is keep your ear open. Have an open and curious mind, because some of this information are things that you are just going to like run with like the wind and take action on. And so I feel like this is going to definitely unlock something for you that could open you up to a lot of new potentials. It feels so exciting, Capricorn. That's the energy I'm feeling for you here. So situation, we have the 6 of Swords. This is about transitioning and moving on. You're wanting to transition and move on from old energies. And we are like March is Pisces season, then it moves into Aries season. So Pisces season is a lot, it's the final sign of the zodiac. It's a mutable water sign, which means it's about endings, what we're emotionally moving through and allowing to end at this moment in time. And we can see here, this is a transition. It's moving from the turbulent waters into a place of peace here with the 6 of Swords. So it can quite literally mean transitioning, moving on from things. It can mean moving and traveling. So those sort of things can come through with it. It's crossed by the 6 of Wands, which is saying, you know what, that didn't work out. It wasn't successful and I'm ready to move on from that, quite literally. So you're like, yep, moving on, onwards, upwards, onto something much better. And with the Empress around, it's like, yeah, time to reap the harvest. And so anything that you can cull and go, look, you know what, this just isn't worth my time, effort, and energy, that's going to have a really positive effect here. It may even be moving on from a little bit of drama that's going on, or just moving away from people that are kind of, this drama's just taking up too much space. You're ending on this really fantastic place with the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So focus on the people and energies that are soul-aligned energies that are going to bring you fulfillment and kind of transition and move on from the rest. Lay them to peace. That's the thing. But it may require, in your conscious mind, the Strength card. The Strength card comes in when you're like about to do something, that make a move of some sort that is going to require a lot of courage. It's almost like a preparation, and it may be, you know, this is going to take a lot to move on from this, but I can do it kind of thing. So yeah, the Strength card. Yeah, lovely. And it's kind of a sense of you have actually already been really strong, Capricorn, and it's almost like you can let go a little bit of that, having to be so strong, and be a little bit like the maiden. This is Virgo meets Leo. And so I feel like you're kind of like, she's very bravely shutting the jaws of the lion. Not everybody has the courage to do that for a start, but it's kind of like you don't have to fight so much anymore. You don't have to be strong. You can go into more of the maiden is more of a kind of a softer, gentler, more innocent energy in a way. It does represent like the Virgin, so it's something that is untainted and new and fresh, and you don't have to feel like you kind of have to be so strong for it. So I do feel like it's almost like something's being unlocked here, and it's quietening this sense of having to, yeah, I'm actually feeling more, it's like you're quietening this sense of yeah, you can just allow yourself to step into the innocence of it in a way, which is kind of a little bit of naivety, because you need that. You've got at the base the Fool. In a way, this is the Fool wanting to just jump in, leap into the unknown, activating something new. Press the reset, wasn't working, was zapping my strength perhaps, and it's like I need to activate, step into something new here. And so the Fool likes to travel light, which is really nice. Don't know necessarily where you're going to land, but it looks like you're going to land in somewhere that feels like your soul is guiding you towards and going to bring fulfillment, which is really nice. So yeah, activating something new is really going to shift the way that you're feeling about something. Pressing the reset button is really nice. And I feel like there's going to be a really beneficial energy with a relationship, and especially with how you're feeling around the home, your home space. That's something that's coming in with this, Capricorn. So yeah, we have in the recent past the Nine of Wands. It's kind of, this is the wounded warrior, you know. You've been fighting with all your strength, and it's kind of like, yeah, you are strong. It's saying you have got strength in you. You have been really brave and courageous. But part of this is about letting go of some of that for whatever reason, and just, to be able to look at the Nine of Wands is kind of looking suspiciously. I love this guy always looks a little bit like side eye, like, what are you going to throw at me next, universe? And the universe is saying, you know what, just have an open and curious mind. Soul's got messages for you. With the Page of Swords, it will come in any way. And it's saying, I think it's going to be a bit gentler what's coming next, which is nice. So this is soul weariness. You've been battling and fighting and overcoming things, a lot of challenges, and now it's time to kind of be able to move on from that sense of struggle or fighting in some way, shape or form. So we have in the near future the Knight of Swords. Okay. Having just said that, this is like the horse just flying into action here. So action and focus. There's something new that wants your energy. So it's letting go of an old battle, I guess, and gathering your strength for something new is really why I'm getting this sense of, we're getting... but it's kind of like you jumping straight in, and it could all happen really quickly as well. So it is going to require, like I said, a bit of a leap of faith. We can see the Fools just happily wandering off going la, 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 la. But the Knight of Swords is where you might be a little bit more consciously aware of where you're going inside your mind and taking action. So that's going to be really important. So this may be action to do with communication. Maybe you need to let somebody know, or you need to make some fast-moving plans, or you need to get things in order, get organized really quickly with that Knight of Swords. Because, this is like in Aries season that we're moving into as well, with Jupiter in Aries and Venus in Aries as well, the two benefics in Aries. It's like opportunities coming in fast. And Venus is here with the Empress. You can see the glyph on the Empress here. That's the glyph of Venus on the beautiful little stone looking pillow thing that's there, the heart-shaped. And so Venus rules love, it rules money, it rules all the things that you want to attract into your life at this moment, what you're attracted to, who you're attracted to. It can be about your love language as well. So, with the communication being key here, with all these swords here on this line, it's important to kind of, the swift communication might be something that's really important here. Maybe it's important to kind of to talk to somebody. There might be this sense of urgency. I just have to talk to them. I have to make this plan. I have to let them know what I'm thinking, feeling. Perhaps that comes through. But we do have, I love this with the Empress, the birth of love, and the Fool card and the Empress. I mean, these are beautiful energies altogether. This is what's been activated. This is you in the spread. The Ace of Cups, this is what's activated deep down. They're both 0 is the start of the journey. Ace is the start of the journey. The Ace of Cups brings healing. It brings love. It brings joy. It can bring happiness, or just in general feeling very differently. But next to, with the Empress hanging around, this is the energy that is, I mean, these are 3 of the best cards you can get together, combination. So with the Empress hanging around, she wants to bring in a whole heap of good things. She's wanting you to reap the harvest. And so it's like, I'm leaving behind. It's kind of, you're leaving something in your behind in the dust, like, oh, there's something better on the horizon here, much better, with the Empress. So Empress is bringing a lot of love and joy and happiness, some good things for you. And I feel like you're going to feel a lot better about this abundance that's coming with the Empress, which is really beautiful. So it's about opening, like I said, with the start of it seems a little bit like I said, there's a naivety to the start of this journey of what you're jumping into, because we've got the Maiden, we've got the birth of you opening your heart and taking kind of a leap into the unknown. So it doesn't want to feel cynical, or it doesn't want to feel like, it's better to kind of just have that nice fresh energy around it. And so with the Empress around this is love, money, reaping the harvest, for fruits, receiving the fruits of your rewards for fruits of your labor kind of thing. It can be luxury and just enjoying things perhaps a little bit more. That could be all it is as well for some of you. It's just like, okay, I'm moving ahead, really moving towards things, people, being attracted to these energies, that I'm really enjoying something. There's something that potentially you could be enjoying a person's company or enjoying, where it is that you're going. There's something that's coming in quickly that you want to focus on, and that is bringing this sense of enjoyment that is really nice with the Empress. So yeah, let go of the heavy burdens of the 10 of Wands, the heavy things that you've been carrying around. It's time to let go of that old cycle of the 9 of Wands in the past, and to, even though it might still mean you're busy, it's like the things that you're doing, they want you to bring in things that are bringing you joy here and happiness. So something that you just like, okay, crossed by the 6 of Wands, that just wasn't me. I wasn't being validated. It wasn't feeling right, or it wasn't successful. Let go of that. So it might be like letting go of an old identity for some of you. But yeah, it's beautiful. And then it lands in this really beautiful place. The Fool lands in the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment. And the 4 of Wands is happy home, happy heart. It's a beautiful energy, and it really is. We can see the 1111 portal here, so that is your soul guiding you, and particularly guiding you towards bringing harmony in around the home space in some way, shape or form. So it asks the questions. The 4 of Wands is about building foundations, being a 4, and it is about what do you really, really want from a situation, whether that's a relationship, whether it's where you're living, whether it's to do with your work and your career, because you have the opportunity here to shift and change that into something really enjoyable and pleasurable, and to do something that you love or connect with somebody that you love. So it's, really, really beautiful. And perhaps putting a little bit of effort in around your home space here is that I can see the beautiful garland here. There's abundance coming in from the thing that the 9 of Cups is, that figure's looking so happy there because all the cups are starting to line up, and it's a sense of fulfillment because of the work that you've put in here. So even doing some little decorations around the home, it's a little bit like the outer will reflect the inner. So the home could be a metaphorical energy. The house is you, and it's a sense of you're walking through this soul portal into things that you really, really want. There's an opportunity to do that, and this could feel very, very deeply fulfilling. So yeah, beautiful. I think that this is just feels so positive and optimistic, which was kind of the energy I was getting at the start with the sun shining coming in on me, which was very nice as well. So yeah, as an overall energy, this little Page of Swords, it all starts with the ideas, the new solutions, the information that's coming to you, the new things that you're learning, what's going on inside your mind. Let your mind get excited, your thoughts, get excited about some plans that are coming in here with this little Page of Swords. And again, it's that sense of the pages are very young, new, fresh, naive. So let these ideas kind of come in and bring a breath of fresh air to you, which is really great. Maybe you're learning a new way of communicating with the Page of Swords as well. Maybe you're trying something new. So that could be, but the newness of it is the thing that really is the key. But yeah, the newness, communication is the key, and also listening to your heart here with the Ace of Cups. So wow, to bring the fulfillment. So it's almost like everything's coming together into the 4 of Wands, and it's like, ooh. And you can see in the 4 of Wands, the two characters are together here in their little castle. They're happy. They've got their garland, and it's all's feeling good. So whether you're in a relationship or not, or you're living with someone or not, it's just a sense of energies coming together, quite literally. It feels like that. It might feel like things are starting to come together where maybe previously they weren't. Wasn't feeling like that, or there was some kind of struggle associated with it. So let's see. Affirmation card. Yes, lots of love coming in with Venus coming in, and the Empress. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Yeah, the Ace of Cups can be self-love. Do some nice things for yourself. That is kind of like you're saying to yourself that you love yourself. It says, my heart is open. Yes, you do. The Ace of Cups is an open-hearted energy. Beautiful. I allow my heart to flow freely. We can see the water just flowing over this Ace of Cups. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. And so again, it's this sense of it starts starts from the inner, and then it will be reflected through relationships with the outer as well. So beautiful energy to come through for you, Capricorn. And so just try and get some of the cats like to, a bit of cat hair comes on there. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Charm for March. So in general, it feels like a very, very positive month for you guys. I think you've got 2. Why not? Let's just have it all. Okay, we've got the Hand, which protects. It's the protector. And then we've got Made with Love. Okay, protecting your heart. Okay, interesting. There is something, it's interesting what I'm getting with this is I feel like with the Strength card, it almost feels like, yeah, you've had to be really, really strong. And it's almost like you needed to put a little protection zone around your heart for whatever it was that you had to go out in there in the world and do, or connect, or, you know, even within a relationship, if it's around your home already. And it kind of feels like it's almost like the universe is saying, we've got your back now. We'll protect you here. So even though it's like, it feels like where you're going now is going to be a safe place, your heart is going to be protected. So we've got this Made with Love energy. Whatever it is that you're creating in your world in March, they want it to be made with love. And I think because you're turning up as the Ace of Cups, and like I said, this is all potential in the tarot. It's all about like potentials that energy that you can step into, which is really nice. And I like to kind of tune into the higher potentials of it. But yeah, it's a really nice energy. So just be aware of who you're opening your heart to here and what you're opening your heart to. And the universe is kind of wanting to try and make this a bit of a safer place for you to be able to do that. So that's your reading, Capricorn. Very beautiful reading, actually. And yeah, Virgo actually got a very similar reading too. So I feel like that Virgo full moon, not exactly the same, but both really nice relationship, harmony, heart opening kind of energies coming in. So that Virgo full moon being in another earth sign might actually have a really positive effect, you know, on you. So you might be able to use that as whatever gets illuminated in that. And perhaps that's a sense of being able to use that energy to transition and make this transition and being able to move on from those emotional turmoil or drama in some way. So, and find the peace within a situation. So that's your reading, Capricorn. And very much like just wanting to emphasize this point before I move on to the extended is with all these thoughts here, you are creating something here that can really bring fulfillment, but the thoughts are the key. The thoughts can create your reality here. So yeah, they're just kind of wanting me to reiterate that point. So I am. So yeah, that's your reading, Capricorn. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. It feels like you've landed in a really nice place, which is really great because the Fool never knows where it's going to land, but it feels like you're going to land in a place that feels fulfilling and feels very soul aligned, which is really nice. And so where's it going from here? It's like, oh, happy with that. Where are we going into the near future and the future beyond? Can we keep the peace? Is the peace going to expand and grow, or is the universe going to bring other opportunities to you? Let's see what's coming through. And we're also going to pull some clarifiers, although this feels pretty clear to me. So we'll see if there's any other clarification that needs to come in, as well as the best way to work with this energy in terms of perhaps working with what's going on inside your mind in order to get the really beautiful, the potential of the beautiful result that we can see here coming in. The beautiful potential of the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups, getting to that place of fulfillment, which is really lovely. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over, Capricorn. The link is in the description box below, or links, I should say. Like I said, you can buy the extendeds as a one-off, or you could check out my Patreon community and see what's there. Lots of goodies in there. Like I said, lots of really fun stuff. Seeing it as like a second channel that we can work through and help give you some skills and some information that helps you kind of work with your own soul energies. So there's going to be a lot, hopefully, that's going to grow into. But you also have access to all the extended readings. Like I said, every month you get access to all the extended readings, all signs, so you can check out, cross-watch, check out your sun, moon and rising, whatever it is that you're interested in. And yeah, so the link for that is also in the description box below. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, which ends at the beginning of March, I think it's the 1st of March, but I had to check that. I'm offering a free 10-minute reading. So that offer is running out pretty soon, actually. So yes, but please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Capricorn, and please take care.